The world is in an interesting time right now. What can we do to help the world right now?
I wish this question comes up in every mind. At least half the population, when they get this, what can we do, will be out of the selfish shell that we reel in and be insensitive to others around us. What can we do? This question must arise. As I said, the first question should arise. Who am I?
Mm-hmm.
This is very important. This is the very beginning of our community life. What we can do to make life better, how we can save the planet,
Mm-hmm.
how we can contribute to the growth of spiritual awareness, awakening people around us. These questions may have many, many answers. I would say the first is we have to think of a violence-free and stress-free society. If I look back and see 40 years back, what was America and what it is today, it is appalling. So many people are committing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
This year, 400 medical professional doctors have committed suicide. And every day, 27 veterans are committing suicide. I mean, this was never heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
People who are supposed to save others' life are taking away their own life.
Mm-hmm.
Means there is a serious need for spiritual upliftment, our wisdom, knowledge. When our prana, the chi, energy shrinks, that is when we want to get out of the body. Like if this jacket is too tight, what is your natural tendency?
Take it off.
I want to take it off. So when our subtle body, our subtle mind shrinks, our energy shrinks, then you feel depressed, and it shrinks more, you feel suicidal. Now, what to do to make it come to its normal position? Breathing exercise.
Yes.
See, when you do breathing exercise, what happens? Your energy expands. And you might have noticed, whenever you are happy, what is the sensation you get? Not that of shrinking.
Expansion, yeah.
Expansion. Something in you is expanding. Right? And can you keep it expanded? I tell you, yes, you can. Meditation and breathing, the Sudarshan Kriya is such a powerful technique, breathing technique that we teach, the sky technique. It helps one to expand one's energy. And then this tendency to commit harm to oneself or to others disappear.
Yeah.
Today what is happening is there is so much of aggression in the society. You saw just 3 days back, a gentleman comes in the grocery store and shoots down 10 people. And we don't want to leave such a world to our coming generation, nor do we want to live in such a world.
Sure.
Where we live with such insecurity, You feel so insecure to send the kids to the school.
Yeah.
Feel so insecure to go to grocery store. You feel insecure to walk in the streets. This is not the world that we should leave behind.
Right.
We all must focus in creating a violence-free world. For that, we need to create a stress-free world. At least we should know how to get rid of stress when it comes on to you. See, today, stress is a common thing. Stress is competing with God. It's become omnipresent. You see everywhere.
Yeah.
So we have to cut it to the size. We can't have the population go in such depression.
We can't continue on this path.
Continue like this.
I mentioned that I study with Quechua teachers from Peru, and one of my teachers, Maestro Orlando, in the Quechua tradition, he says the number one condition he is helping people with is stress.
We have not educated our population how to handle the mind.
Yeah.
We have not educated. We have taught them dental hygiene, but not mental hygiene. how to keep your mind free from inhibition, how to keep your spirit high. We have not learned about it. No techniques were taught. Sermons were given. Oh, love thy neighbor, help everybody. And we have done so much sermons from all traditions we have heard, but nothing concrete, practical for people to do.
Right. And that's how people really learn.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what is needed, education in mental health, or even mental health itself is a sort of taboo. I would say education in well-being, to learn about the 7 layers of our existence, about our body, little bit about our body, our breath, our mind, our intellect, our memory, our ego, and something that transcends our ego, the self. A little bit knowledge about all these 7 layers of our existence can just make our life so much better, I tell you.
Mm.
Yeah.